Good afternoon, and thanks for joining in with your girl Cooking with Steph. Today's menu will consist of some oven baked beans, some baked chicken breast, and I'm going to show you how to grill some ribs with that same amazing flavor and taste right in your oven. Served with some fresh frozen collard greens. You know how you make your greens and you have too much and you go ahead on and put some in a Tupperware and put them away. Well, I brought out a Tupperware of those, and I'm going to add some steamed okra on top for my bowl. Okay, so in the baked beans, I have in here a spoon of mustard. I will be adding in a little honey. I will be adding in some brown sugar. I have here my ground beef cooking down. Just going to measure it by my fingers. And I would say that would be about 1 cup. I will also be adding in a little bit of Sweet Bay barbecue sauce. About that much. I will be adding in a little bit of the onion barbecue Sweet Bay. About that much, just to give it that kick. My ground beef is ready. I will be adding in my ground beef. Combining all ingredients in together. I have my oven preheated. This will be going in the oven, covered, while all these flavors are sitting here marrying together. We're going to go ahead on and season up these ribs. You want to make sure that your meats are throughout the dish, that your sauces and your sugar and your honeys are throughout the dish. Let's see if I have enough of everything that I need. That should do it. Those beans are oven ready. So let's come on over here and get started on getting these ribs seasoned. As I said, I had my oven preheating. So I have smoked my ribs. I used a combination of the hickory smoke and a combination of the mesquite. That is the smoke flavor that you will have throughout your ribs. So I'm going to have to adjust this camera to bring you guys over here so that y'all can get in on this as well. So here we have our ribs. Can y'all see in this pot? Those are smoked. I'm going to go ahead and flip them. Those are smoked. I'm gonna go ahead with my seasoning. Which will be paprika. Remember, paprika is what? A tenderizer and a browner. My Lawry's. Just a little bit. And my Cajun New Orleans blend. My Cajun New Orleans blend. That smoke smell is absolutely amazing. I'm going to add a little onion powder. A little black pepper. Checking to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. And I think I will like to add a little lemon zest. Well, you know what they say, if you're not seasoned, it's not seasoned. So I have my ribs seasoned. Remember, we clean over here as we go. Okay, so those ribs are oven ready. Hope I'm not blocking it all. And you'll see what I have these other flavors over here for. So let's put this back. Done with the brown sugar. I'm done with the honey. Let's get this pan covered. And let's get ready to put it in the oven. I would like to wipe my pan down, because remember, how you put it in is how it will come out. I'm gonna give you a quick glance at the flavoring, at the seasoning on those ribs. Those ribs are oven ready. Those baked beans are oven ready. So we're getting ready to cover, and they're going in the oven on a 350-degree temperature. I need to adjust that rack. Bring it down a little more. I actually need to, well, we'll do one at a time. We're going to take this lid off, making too much space in my oven, because I can also add my baked beans in with these ribs. So instead of using the lid for now, I am going to cover with some foil, allowing it not to have such a high top. Sealing it very tightly. You want the steam. Okay. That way I will be able to put my baked beans in the oven with that as well. So let's go ahead and cover these. Sealing it tightly. How's everyone's week going? How's everyone's day going? Baked beans are going in the oven. And that's hot. Okay. So we'll put this lid over there for now. And I don't function when I have things just all over the place. Things have to be organized in one area for me to function. So let me start off by going ahead and washing up what I've messed up. Then we're going to get started on these chicken breasts. I have already washed and cleaned my chicken breast. We're gonna season them. And we are going to prepare those for the oven as well. Everything is baked today. Okay. Bringing over my chicken breast. We can sit right there because we know we're going to come back to that. I told my kids that I was done cooking. I was resting up for Thanksgiving cooking. And I did take a few days off. But then I said, well, I can't do that because when these kids get out of school, when they come home from work, hustling, doing what they have to do to move forward in their life, they hungry. So let's get in here and do our part. Everyone has a part. As long as they're doing their part, I feel bad when I'm not doing mine. So there we have it. Let's get into the chicken breast. I have here my chicken breast, which has been washed and cleaned. I am going to drain that little bit of water off. Because I want to have my water back clear. Okay, so I'm going to turn these breasts over to their tummies where I can get in there and season them just the way I like. Let me bring you back over here with me while we season these chicken breasts.